Hello, Leo. What do we have for you guys today? If you haven't been to my channel before, I'm Cece, and this is Inner Light Tarot 1111. This is a general reading for the sign of Leo. If the shuffling's loud, please adjust your volume accordingly. I cannot adjust for all of you. What is this little straggler? Leo, somebody's in love. Awesome sauce. Could be dealing with, I can't even think right now. Holy cow. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. That's interesting. So for some of you, this love has just got you sideways in a good way, in a really good way. If this doesn't resonate, be sure to check your moon, rising, and Venus. If you don't know what they are, you can find that information on Cafe Astrology. It'll give you your placements and what they mean. All right, Leo, I think we're all set to go. Spirit, what can you tell me about Leo? Interesting. Some of you could be dealing with an Aries, which is really super funny because I've been feeling this Leo Aries thing for a hot minute. I'm not sure why. It's not for me because I ain't got nothing. So we start with judgment. Judgment can be final decisions. It can be somebody having an awakening. It can also represent reconciliations, revisiting, realization. It's my re card. For those of you who don't watch or haven't. Everybody else is kind of like, yeah, we get it. It's all right. Wheel of Fortune represents big changes coming. Plan of the universe, out of your control. And the more you try to fight it, it's still going to happen. It's just going to get more uncomfortable for you. So my recommendation is go with the flow. Things are changing. You're going to step into your power, Leo. Could also be that some things are changing with regard to a father figure, represented by the Emperor. Emperor can also be about control, someone in a position of authority, leadership. He's looking at the wheel. He's not real fond of it. Could have been something that already took place. But I get the feeling that if things were bad before, they're about to be better and vice versa. You know, if something was bubbling under the surface, it's about to come out. Oh, okay. So, King of Swords. He's mastered his suit, right? He's mastered his mouth, for one thing. But he's also not afraid to tell it like it is. The King of Swords wants honesty, wants the truth. And I'm almost getting this feeling like, all right, this is the last go round. Either come correct or exit stage left. Page of Cups. Someone might be making a small gesture. I'm almost getting like a gesture for peace because of a soulmate relationship. Making a gesture toward a soulmate relationship. Maybe you cut this person out and you're inviting them back in. I get the strong sense that it's like there's a lot of love there. But it's almost just because of the position this person holds in your life. But I also think there's someone else, someone younger, who is kind of behind the scenes saying, you know what? No, you don't need to put up with crap, but you do need to be yourself. That's what I feel like. So I feel like it could be your partner that's coaching you behind the scenes, Leo. We have the World card as well. This is a completion, but it's a happy ending. You know everything is right in your world, regardless of whatever that situation is, because there's been a realization. You've had that aha moment with regard to this Emperor, whoever that might be. Doesn't have to be an Aries. Can simply be... Next to the King of Swords, I kind of get the feeling this person broke your heart, Leo. Someone wants to throw money in a broken heart. I feel like some of you have made a decision that brought about a happy ending for you. Maybe you had to cut ties. Why? What is it about this relationship? Yeah, somebody's waiting. They're asking themselves, what is it that I love? Who loves me? This is contemplative energy that I'm feeling. Because you know the love that you're in at the moment is a gift from God. You know this is something that was meant to be. This is ordained by the universe. Karma, fate, destiny. And you have faith. You trust in your... I don't even know what to call it. It is intuition, but it's more than that. You're waiting for something to come to light. You're waiting for something to surface. Maybe you're waiting for this person to make an offer to you, Leo. A good faith gesture, so to speak. Why in the world? I just looked up at the clock for like no apparent reason. 8:11. I don't know if that means something to somebody. Every time I look at the clock, it's 2:11, 4:11, 3:11, whatever. I'm like, what? They're talking to me. Just saying. No, I'm not schizophrenic, so drop that shit. Yeah, secrets may surface and it may come across in a manner that is somewhat immature. Because it almost feels like, I don't even think this person knows how to communicate effectively or as someone with life experience. They don't know how to do it without hurting the other person. But the other person is sitting back saying, I can't fathom how you could speak to me that way. How could you hurt me like this? That's kind of the sense that I get. But they are completely unaware. As hard as that is to believe. Some people just genuinely either don't care what other people think of their delivery, they don't care how it affects other people, or they genuinely don't understand. They simply think, hey, I'm getting this out. I need you to know this. Yeah, I'm a little harsh, but you know what? That's me and you know it's me. So, you know, it's me. It's how I do things. It's kind of the sense I'm getting. Like really just kind of intense, but they're completely oblivious to the fact that they're like, in this situation, like they are the biggest part of the problem. Like the problem stems from how they communicate. Or lack of. I think this person has a little bit, yeah. You're waiting for this person to tell you the truth, Leo. And since, Jesus, I keep wanting to say Aries. The Emperor showed up early in your reading. And it's funny because I have Aries, Leo, and Sag Like the first 3 cards. That's funny. Ooh, I also see another storyline, which is hella crazy. Shale. It's about that Gemini. Girl, we got some stuff to talk about. Let me just tell you. All right. Ooh. Oh my God, you couldn't have gotten 2 better cups. We have Earth energy and love. This relationship that you are in, this love, this romance, this is it. This is the end all be all. Ace of Cups. You couldn't have more love. It's new and it's still exciting. It's okay, it's not new. It feels new, which is how you know it's real, because it's not new. Don't get confused. Ace of Pentacles, new financial stability and abundance. There may be a promotion coming in for some of you, maybe a new opportunity altogether. Oh, heaven help me. There's the Hierophant. So the Hierophant can represent a counselor, trusted friend, someone you trust to give you good advice. It can represent societal norms, but it's a 5. It's also about change. Everything's changing. I don't know why I just sang that, but I did. It's also about long-term relationships. Can represent marriage. 3 of Cups, celebration, invitations. Again, using your intuition. But there's a choice to make here. Why is there a choice to make regarding... Yeah, I'm seeing perception. Someone's conflicted. Inner conflict. Fighting could be with family, someone close to them, friends. Your intuition is telling you that there needs to be balance. You want to bring balance into the set. Sorry. Oh, these crack me up. Virtually the same card. One's a major arcana. Well, I wouldn't even say that. There are other cards that represent this. But Justice. Justice is air energy. Justice is about the truth. I just said balancing the scales, and I thought it was hilarious that Justice came out. Because, yeah, the keeper of the scales that need to be balanced. Hello? You could be conflicted over how to bring balance to this situation because they're family and this is something that you care about. It's something that you know going forward. I almost get the sense of it's a shame that I have to be more mature than this piece of, you know. Somebody's actually saying that, so I'm kind of cracking up here. It's not funny, but it's funny. The way it's worded. It's just... It's funny that I can see this stuff. Don't get it twisted. Don't be throwing shade on my channel. If you don't like my delivery, it may not be the one for you. Somebody's conflicted about how to bring balance to a situation, but justice is here. So the scales will be balanced because justice comes in when there's been an injustice, right? When something is like really effed up and needs to be healed. Quite frankly. There's going to be clarity. Justice can also represent contracts. The only one that was missing here is the Lovers, but I think you've kind of ascended. You already know your soulmates. And there's no choice to make because you know this is the person. This is your person. This is your... Oh, wow. This love has transformed you, Leo. Sorry, I know this is kind of all over the place, but I know it's going to make sense to someone. Lots of storylines going on for Leo, but the major ones that I'm feeling are a love relationship and healing a situation with a parental figure. Could also relate to business. Could be someone of authority, but I'm getting more parental. Anyway, there's going to be transformation that happens when cooperation is had in a situation. Whoa, okay, come on now. But it's going to take effort. It's going to take someone moving in and actually taking action. A lot of in and out energy here. And I kind of feel like the in and out energy is because when somebody can't handle it and somebody doesn't know how to act in a situation, they don't know how to rectify it, they run. They run away. They turn tail, they put their tail between their legs. It's like, I don't know how to deal with this, I'm overwhelmed, I gotta go. And then they freaking bail, they bolt. Yeah, and it left somebody with a decision to be made. It's like they say their piece, even if it's cutting, because they're like, I know this is going to come off wrong, but I have to say it anyway. Like, they don't take time to think and to process how they're going to talk to you about a situation. And you made a decision for your long-term future, Leo. The decision for love. Is that an olive branch I see? Another 3, you want growth and abundance. Expansion. Interesting. She's also about giving birth to ideas, situations, earth energy, very stable, very grounded. Again, with the final decision, revisiting a situation. And I think on some level, you're kind of resistant to this because it came out again, Wheel of Fortune. You made a final decision, but now you're like, oh God, I have to do this again. Someone's crying over spilt milk. Could be by way of text because someone has had a new thought. Six of Wands can represent needing to be seen, like being the center of attention. It can also be someone feels like they're more important than someone else, maybe because of age. This can also, if you look, I just saw this in this card and I think it's hilarious. As I was talking about weddings and marriage, you know, this is that one person seen by everyone, put on a pedestal, and all of their adoring fans right there in the shadows underneath. They look like shadow people because this is someone's important day. It's also a card of victory, and it's going to come from confronting the situation. Someone's wishing for this to be rectified. It's going to take a lot of hard work. It's not an ideal situation. Whoa! All my freaking knights are here. Yeah, so this is definitely a large group of people, and I'm hoping somebody doesn't feel like they're gonna rectify this at somebody's. I'm getting wedding reception. Slow and steady wins the race. This one wants to race forward and say, "Hey, I love you. This is great." Whoa. But oh no, no! I take that back. You see how they're rushing toward each other? And I just said you have the Ace of Pentacles, Ace of Cups. That's beautimous. Those are two, you know, love. This love is bringing stability to you, Leo. Everything about this relationship is stable, grounded, balanced. Someone's standing up for what they believe in. They're standing up for everything. One person doing more work than the other. I don't know how that pertains. It could be this other situation that's trying to creep in. There's somebody else that is trying to push themselves into this reading. And it's actually starting to get a little annoying. And then we have more fire energy. The whole ass end of your reading, Leo. If it's not your situation, then it's not your situation. This is kind of specific. It's been popping up for a while now, so. It could also be that someone wants to know where they stand and they're very burdened. This is weighing very heavily on them. They want someone to reach out and make an offer. But I think right now it's just, it's too, I got heated and passionate, so take it as it resonates. Yeah, but someone, you feel betrayed, Leo. And you're keeping to yourself. You feel like someone did something behind your back. I just get betrayal. I have a lot of threes here, so. Yeah, this is about 3 people, and I'm not seeing third party as in cheating. Like, literally. Third party can be anything. Third party can be a cat, a dog, a bird, your job. Yeah. Somebody's confused about which way to go, what decision to make, but they want to leave behind everything that no longer serves them. And they're thinking heavily on this because they want a new start. Someone trying to see things from a different perspective. They're laying down everything that doesn't work for them and wanting to move forward with Leo, strength, yay. Seeds have been planted. Someone's being very patient and waiting for this heartache to heal over the words that were said. But yeah, there's going to be victory in this situation. But someone's also prepared to move on. So that was one of the most confusing readings I have done in a very long time, but I think your energy is shifting, Leo, and there's somebody really, really intent on pushing their way back in. That's all I can say. So with that, Leo, I hope you guys have a great day. This is Cece signing off. However, if you want a personal reading more specific to your situation, feel free to reach out and contact me at innerlighttarot1111 at yahoo.com. Bye.